Welcome everybody, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to talk about read underscore CSV function of pandas. So it is basically used to read a CSV file. So let's see an example. Let's quickly get into the example. So this is our CSV file. CSV is basically comma separated file. So here these are the column headers, employee ID, employee name, country, and these are the rows 101, Suraj, India. So these are comma separated values. So okay, now let's see how we can read this file. So first we'll import pandas. Okay, now we will read underscore CSV. First we will give the path of the file. So this is the path of the file and the file name, and that's it. We got the file. Now if we write df is equal to this whole thing, we can continue using this. So we will get this as output. This is basically a data frame. Now if now also you have to remember that the first column for so these are the rows and these are the columns. So the first row is always considered as the head of the, it's considered as header. Okay, so if I write df dot header, the initial few rows will be printed. Sorry, not header, it's head. I'm sorry. Df dot head, if we write, we will get the first 4-5 rows. Now if I write df dot say head 3, so we'll get the first three. It starts with 0th index, so 0 1 2, so it will give us the first three rows, because we have written head. Now if you write df dot tail, so the last 5 rows will be printed. If we write df dot tail 3, so the last three rows will be printed. So this is df dot head and df dot tail. Now for example, if I want to print say employee, okay, I have to put it in commas, employee ID. Okay, so the employee ID column, okay, and the 0th index if I want to print. So it will give me 101, because this is my table here on the top. So I want employee ID and the 0th index employee ID, which is 101. So 101 will be given as output. So this is how you can uh, print out values from the data frame. Now, so this is our data frame. Okay, so by default the first row is considered as the header. Now if I do not want the first header to be considered as data frame, what I'll do is, okay, here comma header is equal to none. So the first row will not be considered as header. So now if I write df, the first row, basically the header will become 0 1 2. Now if I write 0 comma say 1, say 1, so it will give me 101. Why? Because 0 means this column, it's going to be considered as exactly how it was being considered earlier, but now the headers will be basically headers will be 0 1 and 2. So 0th column and the first row away, so 101. Now if I write 0 comma 0, what will it give me? Employee ID, because employee ID is not considered as the header of the table, but it's considered as just a value. So 0 comma 0 means employee ID will be provided. So this is how header is used. Now if the same thing, now if I use say use calls, okay, basically use columns. So whatever columns you wanted to use. Now okay, now if I want to use the column say country, I only want it to, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. If I want it to use only the column country, so now only the country column will be provided. See, I'm creating the data frame again and again. Okay, so df is equal to this, whatever the path of the file is this, and if I write use calls and if I write country over here, okay, so only those columns will be added in this data frame. Now, if I write the same thing again, okay, and if I write say employee ID. Now if I print df employee ID and country, only these two columns will be used for the data frame, and hence the name is use columns. Okay. Now again if I write the same thing over here, but instead of use calls, now I'll show you another parameter. So these are called parameters. Now if I use the column parameter say index call, okay, and if I write country, index call, basically what this will do is instead of country I will use employee ID. Okay, now what this will do is, now it will use this column as index, basically as rows. So index call, so this column will be used as index. So earlier what was my employee ID was also being used. Okay, but now I'm not using employee ID as a column, but instead I will be using it as an index, basically for rows. So all the employee IDs will be written over here. Okay, okay. My original table, if you remember, is this employee ID, employee name, country. But if I use index call over here, this column, this employee ID, whichever column I'm writing over here, will be used as indexes. So this is what index call is used for. So these are few parameters which I wanted to show you all. So I hope read underscore CSV this is quite clear, and if this video helped you in any way, do subscribe to my channel and like this video. And also there are many more Python videos in the playlist, so do check out the Python playlist, Python interview questions playlist, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.